It came on Friday, August 15th. And shout out to the creator of this channel, Basic Black Podcast. This email came on Friday, August 15th, 2025 at 12:05 p.m. Most likely that's Eastern time. The subject is urgent media request for clarification regarding outstanding payment. And the response is, Mr. Jackson, thank you for reaching out to us. See the response and timeline below. Quote, unfortunately, the statements made by Dr. Umar are simply untrue and inaccurate. The city of Wilmington has issued numerous communications concerning the two properties, and the communication from the property owner has been infrequent and scarce. Our goal is simple: to ensure the properties come into compliance with existing regulations. This is true of our approach to every property in Wilmington and ensures that our buildings are safe and constructed adequately. We have a process to follow, and the monotone, what? I don't know. I'm not familiar with the pronunciation of that word, so please forgive me if I say it wrong. The monotone notice he received is another step in that process. We invite Dr. Umar, along with every property owner, to communicate with our offices and determine the appropriate next steps for any property that ensures this phase of enforcement. Even this week, our office has contacted Dr. Umar, inviting him again to comply with our regulations and speak with our delinquent accounts team and the Department of License and Inspections to determine a path forward. Now, what he's saying, we could have had a payment plan. To clarify the timeline of events, let's start with October 2024. Hold on one second for me. Could you guys do me a favor and put RBR got lucky glitter in a quick 5-minute timeout? I appreciate you. Thank you. October 2024. Elle and I sent an email to property owner Dr. Johnson requesting completion of a waiver request for the upcoming vacant property fee cycle 2025 to 2029. No response received. Thank you so much, Lisa. January 1st, 2025. Deadline to request a waiver for the 2024 registration cycle passed with no waiver application received. Doesn't that remind us of that bid he said he missed? He got outbid on, but he never ever put in the bid for St. Stephen's College. I told you guys, the playbook doesn't change. Past due fees are ineligible for waivers. I'm going to read that one more time. Let me read that one more time. Hold on one second. And Bright Street, since you thought that shit was funny, could you do me a favor and put Bright Streets in a 5-minute timeout? Thank you. I appreciate you for that. January 1, 2025. Deadline to request a waiver for the 2024 registration cycle passed with no waiver application received. Past due fees are ineligible for waivers. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate you and I bless you for that. April 2025. Now this man says they've ignored him for the last 4 months. I don't understand. Did I say St. Stephen's? I'm sorry. Thank you, Damo. That was St. Paul's College. Thanks for keeping me on point. April 2025 is when Umar says he found out about this 3-year-old bill, right? Thank you, Lisa. In April 2025, the property owner submitted a 501c3 documentation. Please listen very closely because this is important. Remember, Umar Johnson's 501c3 was revoked in March of 2022. For some reason, he thinks that we don't know this. See, he lies to people who don't read. But shout outs to Basic Black Podcast, okay? For reading and writing. For some reason, he thinks the people are as dumb as the people that he leads. I'm sorry. I would have supported Umar Johnson a lot longer if I was much dumber. April 2025. I'm going to read that real slow because we have to remember, as he keeps his donors in the dark, just like most preachers. We have to remember Keep this in mind, in the front of your mind while we read April 2025. According to the Pocket Watcher with JT, who showed us documents and still has a video up. He has a whole video on his channel about Umar Johnson's 501c3 being revoked. Okay, that video is 3 years old. Okay, he made that video 3 years ago. And we recently reviewed a video from Pocket Watcher with JT where he also included the information that Umar Johnson and the FDMG, the Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey, School of Black Excellence, and School for Boys of Black Excellence and Higher Learning in Astrophysics and Technology, where we gonna go to the moon. The 501c3 was revoked. Okay, which means he's illegally even receiving donations right now. Okay, so let's look at April 2025. Property owner being Umar Johnson submitted 501c3 documentation and photos, but did not submit a formal waiver application or demonstrate. Now, this is the director. This is the person who works 60 hours a week as a director of this school. Okay, his job is to do this shit. Okay, my directors of the schools that I work for make sure my immigration paperwork is on point, make sure I'm following the law. They make sure that our school is up to code. They make sure that we're paying our insurances properly. They make sure that everything goes right. He's the director. This is his job. This is his job. And on the tax statements as of 2024, he is the director and he's the only person who works for the school. Okay? So in 2025, April 2025, he submitted paperwork or just a 501c3 documentation and photos. Now, mind you, that documentation was revoked. Okay? And photos, but he did not submit a formal waiver application. So he's lying when he says he submitted the formal waiver application. Okay? I'm not even going to quantify the lies. I'm not going to say lie number 1, lie number 2, lie number 3. I'm just going to say he lying. Keep up with it. He did not submit a formal waiver application or demonstrate active permitted renovations as required. The required renovations, like he said, all they got to do still is the floors. And then the school will be open. Remember, Domo? Remember Lisa? Remember Faye? Remember Carefree? Remember Danny? Remember all of y'all? He said all they got to do is the floors. I don't understand. For good. Now the city said that he did not demonstrate active permitted renovations as required under the 42B. I forget how to pronounce the word that symbol stands for, so I'm not even going to say it. For now, I'll just say section. I think it's ordinance. I think that's an ordinance. I think that's a code for a symbol for ordinance. I can't remember. Somebody help me in the chat so I make sure I say it right. But I believe that's ordinance 42B or section 42B or subsection 42B or something. The owner requested retroactive application of nonprofit waiver to prior year fees, which is not permitted by code. Okay? I'm going to read that one more time. I feel like I have to because somebody told me that the only thing he needed was funding. You know? April 2025. We're going to stay right here long as we need to. Now that I found out it's Sunday morning, not Monday or Tuesday. April 2025. Property owner submitted 501c3 documentation and photos, but did not submit a formal waiver application or demonstrate active permitted renovations as required under section 42B. The owner requested retroactive application of nonprofit waiver to prior year's fees, which is not permitted by code. Yes, he did. Do you remember the time? Let's go to August. Now, between April and August 2025, multiple, that means more than one, follow-up attempts from the finance department regarding outstanding fees. No waiver application submitted for the current cycle. When we fell in love. August 5th, 2025. Due to continued non-payment and non-compliance, an auction notice was issued in accordance with City Code 34-38B, which allows for service by posting. That ordinance, that city code, allows for service by posting. Let me say it again, Umar. Okay, because they don't have to do it the way you want them to do it. They do it the way that their policies, procedures, and standard operating procedures says they should do it. You don't run shit, nigga. Okay? Due to continued non-payment and non-compliance, an auction notice was issued. Now, this auction notice was issued in accordance with City Code 34-38B, which allows for service by posting when other delivery methods are not completed. Notices were posted at each property's primary entrance by the sheriff's office. That's what failed my pen. I was wondering what failed. Hold on. I can't see shit under there. Trying to make a note, because while we're making a show, I'm producing it at the same time, and I want to make a note of this timestamp so I can get this clip out. Give me 1 second. I just had a pen. I can't find it. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me find my pen. All right. After this show, you want me to read it one more time? I was going to read it one more time. I don't mind, Damo. I'm glad that you said that. This time I'll read it even better. This time I'll read it even better. How about that? Okay. He thinks he makes the rules and he wants to scrape and scramble everyone. Everybody's supposed to stop what they doing for him. Where the junkies first met on. That's a dirty step. Who said that? Lord. I don't care how it was acquired. I really don't give a fuck. Listen, I don't care how the information was acquired. He wouldn't even have told anybody right now if it hadn't been made public. He would not have made it public if it wasn't public. He would have waited until it was already done and then told people some other fabricated story. Okay? Now, I can't prove, based on this email or anything else, that Umar already knew that these schools were going to be auctioned when he announced that the accounts were frozen / closed / canceled. So I can't tie any of that together as much as I would like to. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, let's read this email one more time. Okay. Liars perturb me. I have a real penchant, like a thing. I can't stand them. It's one of my hugest pet peeves is people who lie. Truth is so much easier. All right. So this email is from Daniel T. Walker, whose email address is dtwalker@wilmingtonde.gov. He says, also, the email was written on August 15th, 2025 at 12:05 p.m., most likely Eastern Standard Time. Oh shit, all the words just blurred together. Let me put these back on. And this email says, the subject is urgent media request for clarification regarding outstanding payments. This is in regards to that email that was sent to him. So he's responding, okay? This email says, Mr. Jackson, speaking to Reginald Jackson. Shout out to Reggie Jackson. Bear with me a second, y'all. This email says, Mr. Jackson, thank you for reaching out to us. See the response and timeline below. Quote, unfortunately, the statements made, and he's giving this quote because he wants this to be what's shared, okay? Specifically. Quote, unfortunately, the statements made by Dr. Umar are simply untrue and inaccurate. The city of Wilmington has issued numerous communications concerning the two properties, and the communication from the property owner, also known as Umar Johnson, has been infrequent and scarce. Our goal is simple: to ensure the properties come into compliance with existing regulations. This is true of our approach to every property in Wilmington and ensures our buildings are safe and constructed adequately. Okay? We have a process to follow, and the monitor, now mind you, I don't know if you've noticed this, but this is a black person, so we can't say this is white people. The person who's writing this email is a black person. I don't know if I made that apparent to y'all. This is true of our approach to every property in Wilmington and ensures our buildings are safe and constructed adequately. We have a process to follow, and the monitor notice he received is another step in that process. We invite Dr. Umar, along with every property owner, to communicate with our offices and determine the appropriate next steps for any property that enters this phase of enforcement. Even this week, our office has contacted Dr. Umar, inviting him again to comply with our regulations and speak with our delinquent accounts team and the Department of License and Inspections to determine a path forward. End quote. Now, being that this email was written on Friday, August 15th, that means that email was written sometime, or they reached out to him sometime between Monday, August 11th and Friday, August 15th, which means when Umar released that video, he was lying. Y'all over there writing hits. To clarify the timeline of events. Thank you for mentioning that, Anita McCrae. I appreciate that. And for those listening to the podcast, it's Anita's comment says, if you go to the City of Wilmington site, you will see that a majority of the city council is black. Okay. To clarify, he's going to call them coons. He's going to call them Uncle Toms. That's what he's going to say, because they don't do what he wants them to do. To clarify the timeline of events, October 24th, LNI sent an email to property owner Dr. Johnson requesting completion of a waiver request for the upcoming vacant property fee cycle 2025 to 2029. No response received. Now, Umar says he didn't know anything about this until April 2025. But in October 2024, they sent him an email requesting the completion of the waiver request for the upcoming fee cycle 2025 to 2029. No response received. Then again in January 2025, January 1, deadline to request a waiver for the 2024 registration cycle passed with no fee waiver application received. So he said he applied in April. It had already passed, nigga. Past due fees are ineligible for waivers, which he has 3 years worth of past due fees. So there's 2 reasons why it wouldn't pass. Okay. April 2025, property owner submitted 501c3 documentation and photos, but did not submit a formal waiver application or demonstrate active permitted renovations as required under Section 42B. The owner requested retroactive application of nonprofit waiver to prior year's fees, which is not permitted by code. No, he got people out there looking for a school in New Jersey. He just said that to raise money in New Jersey. April through August 2025, multiple follow-ups attempted from finance department regarding outstanding fees. Now, he said they ignored him for 4 months, but for 4 months they reached out to him and he ignored them. No waiver application submitted for the current cycle. So not only has he not submitted an application, but there were past due fees which would have never made that application eligible, and he missed the application deadline, and he ignored their correspondence. Umar, you are a liar, 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 pants on fire. August 5th, 2025. Due to continued non-payment and non-compliance, an auction notice was issued in accordance with City Code 34-34B, which allows for service by posting on the door when other delivery methods are not completed, like you didn't update your address. Notices were posted at each property's primary entrance by sheriff's office. Any questions? You need me? Okay. Give me 1 second, baby. Give me 1 second, y'all. My baby needs me. I cannot with y'all. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. That made me laugh. Whew. Okay, so now I think it's only appropriate for us to go back and watch the lie again. I just think it's important. See, when I was a little girl, I went through that age and that stage, and my daughter did too. And I had a husband who never grew out of it, where my parents would have to break down my lies just like this. My parents would have to take the time, sit down with me and break down what the fuck I was talking about so that I could see that I was lying. Because, you know, sometimes when people lie, they be like, I don't understand. I'm not lying. Well, I think when I was about 7 or 8, I went through a stage where my parents said, we're gonna break this shit down. We're going to take some time and we're going to work this shit out. And I know I'm not the only one. Okay? But I know for me and mine, that's something we had to do. I had to sit my daughter down and be like, baby, you're lying. Well, mommy, how am I lying? Because you didn't tell the fucking truth. Or you omitted something. Okay? Now, let's go back. And let's take a look at what Umar had to say.
Dollars to the city of Wilmington, August the 5th. On August the 5th, brothers and sisters, The city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a notice to auction off the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy campus.
What's up, Seth?
For unpaid vacant property registration fees. I repeat, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a lien to auction off the campus we bought, the campus we've been working on for 6.5 years. That if we don't pay the past due,
go ahead and hit the like button, y'all.
Registration
y'all
fees
slipping, come on.
And outstanding utilities, by the 25th of Black August, they will sell our campus.
This is Pocket Watching with JT.
So there's 50 people here and there are 29 likes. That is a difference of about 20. I'm going to ask half of y'all to go ahead and hit the like button. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Hey, Pocket Watchers. It looks like Dr. Umar Johnson is in even deeper financial troubles than we thought. Yes, the Prince of Pan-Africanism himself has gone before the world and explained that he is about to lose his school.
Peace in Pan-Africanism, peace in Pan-Africanism. Peace in Pan-Africanism, peace in Pan-Africanism.
Shut up, Anita.
Peace in Pan-Africanism, peace in Pan-Africanism. Happy Leo season.
Thank you, Demo.
Happy Black August. Happy Leo season. Happy Black August. Happy Leo season. Happy Black August. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my continental Africans, my Nigerian Africans, my Ghanaian Africans, my Togolese, Benin Africans, my Liberian, Basutu Africans, Congolese, Angola, Mozambique, my Eritrean, Somalia, Ethiopian, Madagascar, Sudan Africans, my Lesotho, my Zimbabwe, my South Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Caribbean Africans. We're my Jamaican Africans, my Turks and Caicos, my Bahamian, Bermudian, Caribbean Africans, Cuban, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my South American Africans. Brazil, I will see you in November. Brazil, I will see you in November. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Central American Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Canadian Africans. Where my Toronto Africans at? My Montreal Africans, my Nova Scotia Africans. Where my Asiatic Africans, China, in Japan, the Africans in Korea, Vietnam. Where my South Pacific Africans, where my Australian Africans at, my Melbourne Africans, my Sydney Africans, where them Australian Africans at? Where my American Africans at, my Texas Africans, my Chicago, Detroit, Milwaukee, St. Louis, my Nashville Africans, my Oakland, my Sacramento, my Los Angeles, my San Diego, my Phoenix Africans, my Arkansas, my Mississippi, my Louisiana, my Florida, my Georgia, my Texas, my Maryland, my Virginia, Washington, D.C., we stand with you. Washington, D.C., we stand with you. Donald Trump want to pull out the National Guard. Washington, D.C., we stand with you. My Philly Africans, my West Philly, my North Philly, my Southwest Philly, my Derby, my Yeadon, my Chester Africans, my Delaware Africans, my Wilmington Africans. Thank you for standing with us. Wilmington, Delaware Africans, my Dover, Delaware Africans, my Sussex County Africans, my Connecticut Africans, my Brooklyn, my Harlem, my Long Island, Staten Island, Boogie Down Bronx Africans. Brothers and sisters, this is a special FDMG announcement. Please hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Brothers and sisters, this is a special FDMG announcement. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Make your donations for Black August Leo season. I will see you in Nat Turner Land, August the 21st, next week, Nat Turner Land. Make sure you go to natturnerlibrary.com and get your tickets. Make sure you go to natturnerlibrary.com and get your tickets. Make sure you go to natturnerlibrary.com and get your tickets. I will see you in Nat Turner Land, August the 21st. New Orleans, Louisiana, August the 29th. I will see you. Hurricane Katrina 20th anniversary. New Orleans, Louisiana, August the 29th. Hurricane Katrina 20th anniversary. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Dr. Umar coming to town for the first time, Saturday, August the 30th. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Dr. Umar coming to town for the first time, Saturday, August the 30th. Hattiesburg, where my Mississippi Africans at? I want to see Jackson. I want to see Biloxi. I want to see Gulfport. I want to see all of my Mississippi Africans in Hattiesburg on Saturday, August the 30th. Mobile, Alabama. Where you at? Where my Alabama Africans at? I don't care if you Birmingham. I don't care if you Montgomery.
Hattiesburg.
I don't care if you in Selma. I better see you in Mobile, Alabama for the Africatown Community Festival on Sunday, August the 31st.
Oh,
I better see you in Mobile, Alabama for the
Send you good
Africatown
energy,
Community Festival on Sunday, August the 31st.
Not a nappy dugout.
Special announcement. FDMG Academy bank accounts are still frozen. FDMG Academy bank accounts are still frozen. Dr. Umar personal bank account is still frozen. Dr. Umar personal bank account is still frozen. Brothers and sisters, we are fighting this war against FDMG and Dr. Umar Ifatunde. We are fighting this war against FDMG and Dr. Umar Ifatunde. We were supposed to get a refund within 4 days of our accounts being shut down. We were supposed to get a refund within 4 days of our accounts being shut down. We still haven't got our refund. We still haven't got our refund. We still haven't got our refund. So, not only are the accounts frozen, make sure y'all hit my Venmo and my PayPal. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist, or tap my Venmo. Text me for the links to donate to FDMG. Text me for the links to support Dr. Umar. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. On August the 5th, brothers and sisters, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a notice to auction off the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy campus for unpaid vacant property registration fees. I repeat, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a lien to auction off the campus we bought, the campus.
One in the chat. I don't know what just happened.
This past weekend, without an email, this past weekend, without a letter in the mail, this past weekend, without a phone call, the city of Wilmington put a notice on the door handle.
Without an email, without a letter, without a phone call. Without an email, without a letter, without a phone call. Now, I said there will be documented communication from the city of Wilmington. I'm sure they've documented, because I've worked in corporate capacities all my life. Okay? Since 2002, I've worked in corporate capacities. So I know there are documents that go along with these conversations. So is Umar saying they lying about October 2024, January 1st, 2025, all of April through August, and even last week?
our schools, informing me that if we don't pay the past due vacant property registration fees and outstanding utilities by the 25th of Black August,
Anita,
they will sell our campus. Brothers and sisters, can I ask you a question? Why were we not notified that they were going to try to sell our campus? Brothers and sisters, why are they trying to sell our campus at the very moment that our accounts are frozen? Brothers and sisters, is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence that this...
Is Umar Johnson stealing his mother's Social Security like Jaguar Wright was? That's a question, not an accusation. Is Umar Johnson... What had to happen for us to find out if Umar Johnson is stealing his mother's Social Security? What had to happen for us to find that out?
City of Wilmington is trying to sell properties that we own and have been working on continuously behind our backs. They were going to sell our schools behind our backs. They didn't even tell us that they were going to try to sell our schools. We received no notice in the mail. We received no notice by email. We received no phone calls at all that they were going to try to sell out.
No email, no notice, no phone calls.
Schools. Instead, they put a notice on the door handle. Somebody stole one set of notifications and sent it to the YouTubian struggle streamers. Somebody stole the Frederick Douglass High School paperwork off the front door and sent it to the struggle streamers. But luckily for us, Sister Ra Ebony was able to get the paperwork off the Marcus Garvey School before the haters stole that paperwork. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe that they were going to sell the school, and they wanted to sell the school before we found out. I believe that they wanted to sell the school before we found out. We were not supposed to know.
Recording this now, but I got to address this fat fuck nigga, Dr. Umar Johnson. Now he just did a live video. Now let me start over. For those who don't know, Umar, the moist fucking walrus looking nigga, put up a post today just disrespecting me, talking about he gonna address me and Boyce Watkins tonight. And a lot of people are like, yeah, this is not a good look for the family. But look, I don't let this hoe ass nigga. Yeah, I just saw the live stream on Instagram. He's making threats about what he's gonna do physically if people got his name in his. If we got his name in our mouth, talking about me and Boyce Watkins. Look, nigga, Umar, your name is in my fucking mouth. If you put, this nigga's doing all that sniffing and blinking. If you put my name in your mouth, it's gonna get physical. Nigga. Umar fucking Johnson. Umar bitch made Johnson. Your name is in my mouth, nigga. I'm saying your bitch ass name. Your name is in my fucking mouth. You should say, I'm gonna get physical. Hello? Imaginary goons? Clown ass nigga. Look. Dude. Umar Johnson, big fat fuck nigga, bitch ass, con ass nigga. Oh, let me apologize. Jermaine Shoemaker, whatever the fuck your name is, nigga. Yeah, he's gonna call the Phantom Goons. He's gonna call the Phantom fucking Goons.
At least, right?
This fat fuck boy been taking shots at me for a long time. As you have noticed this, Umar has taken shots at me for a long time. I've done nothing but help this nigga. I helped this nigga by putting him in my movie. Do you know this nigga just did a live stream talking about I owe him a favor because of him he made Hidden Colors pop off. This nigga is on live stream talking about, Tariq should have had my back. Sniffing and blinking. Tariq should have had my back because I did him a favor with Hidden Colors. I made Hidden Colors pop off. Fuck. My fucking... Dude, I've been so neutral with this hoe ass nigga. Understand, fat fuck boy, you ain't gonna do shit. Your name is in my mouth. I'm gonna keep saying it, and you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. This nigga's been talking slick about me for years, and I've let it slide. He's a fuck boy, man. Umar's a fuck boy. People, man, y'all don't start that. Man, y'all can't be doing this, man. How much longer I gotta let this fake ass, con ass, fraudulent ass nigga just take shots at me, man? Enough is enough. Damn. I'm defending this nigga. He just did a video. You talking about you neutral? You didn't have my back. You said charge it to the game if Umar stole something. I didn't say all that. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? This dude, Umar, man, he has been taking shots at me for the longest. I put him in my movie, he takes a shot at me. I defend this nigga against the stripper. When that shit popped off, I defended him. He came out shitting on me. Put up some tweets talking about when I went on my code of conduct tour, he's like, yeah, code of conduct, just keep my name out your mouth. The fuck it? Then he deleted the tweet. He been doing little shit like that for a minute, man. I let it slide because I'm like, if I go in on this nigga, that's gonna look bad for the movement, what we trying to do. You know, I don't want it to be all crazy, but he's going beyond subliminals. Umar has gone beyond subliminals. He's been taking shots at me for years. I've let them slide. Family, I would like for you to find any public comment that I made dissing Umar. Hold on, somebody said this is Umar sneak dissing me last year. I mean, people send them shits all the time. Hold on.
If I wasn't who I was, if I wasn't the most requested scholar in the world, if I wasn't the most popular voice on the circuit, they wouldn't care where I got my doctorate from. It would be irrelevant. It only matters because they wish that they were in my spot. So I'll tell them, like I tell you, if you want the top spot, come and get it. Okay?
That's a nigga on the narcotic. I'm in the top spot. I'm the best. This nigga is sitting in struggle hotels talking about how great he is. Fuck that, nigga. I'm the best. I'm the top scholar. I'm the most requested. I'm in the Motel 6 and I'm the top. I'm on the top. That shit is corny. You sound like a fucking idiot, dude. And you've been sounding like a motherfucking idiot. That's why people back up off your ass. I ain't diss you. I'm like, I ain't co-signing this nigga shit. So I just stay out of your bullshit. I let you self-destruct, fuck nigga. Talking that stupid shit you've been talking for years. But this bitch nigga has been taking little shots. I remember he did one lecture. I think it was down in Miami. He was like, yeah, I know Tariq is going to give some money to the Marcus Garvey, Frederick Douglass School. As much money I done made him. And then he just got on the live Ustream talking about he done made Hidden Colors hot. That's that shit. Sabir Bey was talking that. Them niggas from North Philly, is that like a North Philly thing? And I love Philly. I got a lot of love for Philly. And Philly done ran that nigga about it. I heard niggas in Philly on the streets don't fuck with that nigga. Niggas in the street. Now, I donated money to this non-existent fucking school. I donated some money to the school. I've been trying to help this motherfucker for years, and he didn't act like he did us a favor. He's acting like he did me a favor. I made your movie hot. I made the Hidden Color series hot. Bitch nigga, Umar, you've been in a whole bunch of fucking documentaries. None of them have popped off, fuck nigga. Are you listening, fat fuck ass nigga? None of them have popped off except mine. What are you talking about, nigga? You've been in a bunch of fucking films and nobody never heard of them except mine. How you help me? You done done a bunch of shit that don't pop off. How have you helped me? I got 2 movies now that's on the #1 spot. You ain't in them. How you help me? Fuck is you talking about? Is this nigga on the narcotic? You sound like a fat hoe. Your name is in my mouth. What you gonna do? Fuck all that. We can get in a boxing ring. We gonna fight.
To clarify, this is 7 years ago. This video was made in December of 2017.
Stop tweeting it and come fight. Stop all the Twitter banging, nigga, and come see me. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? I'm with the shits. Get off the internet and come see me. You know where I am, hoe ass nigga. I'm not nowhere I'm not like you. I'm not in little random Motel 6s and shit like that, sucking my own dick, talking about how I'm the best. Ain't nobody better than me. I'm Papa. Nigga running around talking about he Papa. Get the fuck out of here, corny nigga. You sound like a motherfucking idiot, nigga. You can come see me. I'm at my office every day in Chatsworth. I'm not that hard to find. If you want to come see me, bitch nigga, you come see me and get off the fucking internet. We can do this. I'm the best. I'll get you. Get me, nigga. Come get me, Umar Johnson. Your fat fucking bitch ass name is in my mouth. Come get me. I'm saying your name over and over again. If you say my name again, your name again, Umar the big fat bitch ass nigga Johnson. Now people are like, man, he's having a breakdown. He's going through some things. Stall him out, Tariq. Fuck him. He's been going through a breakdown for a couple of years. Umar, look, listen to me, family. Listen. Excuse me, it's hot in here. Hold on. Yeah. I got my heater on. This heater is right on my throat. But this nigga is trying to present himself like some kind of conscious Suge Knight. Nigga, I'm so with the shit, you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Umar, I'm not Seti. I'm not Brother Polite. No disrespect to him or Seti. I'm not Boyce. I'm not these dudes, and I'm not saying anything negative about them, but nigga, that rah-rah shit don't work on me. You gotta come see me. If you with the shits, be with the shits and stop all that gangster talk on the internet. Nigga, Umar, I'm gonna tell you, if you ever step to me, nigga, I will tie your motherfucking beard into Bantu knots and make you my bitch. Like I said, nigga, I'll snatch your fucking dashiki off and I'll slap your titties, nigga. I'll put some Nefertiti nipple rings on your bitch ass. You ain't gonna do shit, my nigga. If you gonna do it, do it. Get the fuck off the internet and you do that shit, my nigga. Fuck you think you talking to? If you say my name, it's gonna be consequences. Well, motherfucker, let's get the consequences popping and stop tweeting, bitch ass. Let's get the consequences popping. You ain't gonna do shit. You flabby and sick, and I'll slap your motherfucking kufi off, nigga. Fake ass, bitch ass nigga. Nigga, you been eating off me for fucking, what, 5 years? When did I put the first Hidden Colors out? You know what the problem is with this nigga? This is the problem with this bitch ass nigga Umar. This is why he been taking little shots. Because see, Umar, in every group of people.
You're correct.
In every group.
Allegedly.
And we're talking about the Hidden Colors group. In every group, there's always a David Ruffin. In every group, there's always the Bobby Brown. In every group, there's always the Eddie Kane Jr. It's always that one nigga who think the shit is really all about him. It's that one insecure ass nigga, wounded, emotionally unstable nigga. You give them a little shine, and they don't know how to take any kind of notoriety or any kind of praise. So what happens, they get on some ego shit and don't know how to handle it, and when people give them compliments and praises, they take that shit to another level and start riding their own dick. That nigga's the David Ruffin of the Hidden Colors series. Nigga, it's Umar Johnson and the Hidden Colors. Shit, it's David Ruffin and the Temptations. No, man, look, this nigga's on some fuckboy shit. He's a fat fuckboy. Your name is in my mouth, Umar. Do something. Your name is in my mouth, fat fuckboy Jerome. What's his name? Jermaine, whatever the fuck his name is. Do something. Don't make threats, Umar. Don't make threats to me. I want you to do what you're going to do. Don't make threats to me, my nigga. Don't sit on the internet with your little hat on and the ball on top and you talking to imaginary goons. Nigga, get up off the internet and come do something, nigga. I'm in the same spot. My office out here in Chatsworth, I'm there every day, nigga. I'm not hard to find. Do something, fat nigga. Do something. Do something. I don't play with niggas like you. You ain't about that fucking life, my nigga. You ain't about that life. All that tough gangster rah-rah talk. You ain't about that. You and I know that you're a big fuck nigga. You and I know you try to talk all that gangster shit behind your little moist hotep beard to try to look tough, but we know you a big soft cupcake marshmallow ass nigga. We can tell that by the shit you were talking with that stripper when she got up on your ass and exposed your simping ass, you big fat simping cupcaking nigga on a text message sounding like a 15-year-old bitch nigga, this stripper running game on your dumb ass. See, that right then, I knew wasn't no school gonna be built when I saw the way that nigga was cupcaking with that stripper. I wanna smash your cookies. That nigga tweeted that broad, I wanna smash your cookies. Just real corny, dumb nigga shit. I want to see you. I got to see that booty. I got to see that booty. When I was reading that nigga's text messages to that stripper, I'm like, shit. Nigga. I said, this nigga ain't got no fucking game. I said, this nigga ain't about to be on no fucking school. This nigga ain't really used to no real pussy. The way that nigga was cupcaking in those stripper tweets, then I knew wasn't no school. And that nigga's been making bullshit excuses about that school ever since. I'm not shocked. That nigga's been lying about that school. And then it came to the realization, Umar ain't planning on no school. He never was. And this is a harsh reality, family, because understand this. Let me say this. Umar's two things. And this is the dilemma that a lot of people have. Umar, number one, very good speaker. Great speaker. On the other hand, he's a fraudulent bitch-ass fuckboy. That's the dilemma that a lot of people are dealing with. That nigga's both. He's a great speaker and a fraudulent, con-ass, insecure, fat fuckboy. You understand? So a lot of people, they know, and let's be real, at this point, you guys understand, even fans of his, you know that this nigga's a fucking con artist at this point. You know good and fucking well this nigga ain't about to build no school. That's why I ain't about to be out here lying for this nigga. There is no school. There is no school and there never was. This nigga is a traveling preacher. I'm the biggest scholar. I'm the most requested scholar on the planet. Nigga, they request us all over the place, but I don't just take any fucking lecture because I run businesses. That's not my only source of income. And other people ain't bragging about going on lectures. We've been going on lectures for years. People in the Kaba, just so many people. They've been doing lectures for the longest. That ain't shit. That ain't nothing. I turned down 80% of the lectures that's offered me. I run businesses. I got other sources of income. Umar, you a traveling fucking preacher. That's your only source of income, going around the country scamming motherfuckers. That's your only source of income, nigga. That's why you are broadcasting from hotels all the time. Not like you doing something fly, nigga. That's your only source of income. You are a traveling minister, and all you're doing is just telling people about the building fund that never gets built. They do that at churches all the time. A lot of churches got the building fund, and the building never gets built.
Yep.
And let me say this, because I'm not going to go back and forth. You know, I'm a one-hitter quitter. You dig? I ain't going to go back and forth. This is going to be really my last time really talking about this fat, fraudulent fuck nigga. I can say what I got to say one time. Ain't no school happening. It don't take 3 years to get a fucking school, and you got, well, damn near $500,000 fucking dollars. It don't take that long to get a school. There's a million things you could have done to get a school. This nigga's been coming up with every excuse on the planet. Well, my bank... What happened? The cracker's trying to get my bank, and they're trying to put liens on me because that's what the cracker do. They try to see what I'm doing for the boys.
What that sound like? What that
Ain't
sound
no
like?
school, man.
What that sound like? Don't that sound like
Somebody said
last
he's calling
week?
Ola out. Fuck Umar. He's a big fat bitch lying ass nigga. Ain't no school, family. Y'all just come, and deep down y'all know that, but y'all like, okay, we've been supporting him all this long, so let's just keep on because he talks good. He talks good. Ain't no school. Ain't no school, family. And you could look at some of the lies this nigga's been saying about the school. Well, I almost had $1 million from an athlete, but the stripper thing messed it up.
Right.
So it was that maggot bitch that messed it up for everybody. Cause I almost got $1 million. When he's saying shit like that, I'm like, oh God, fuck. Man, I'm like, dude, I'm like, man, Umar's a fraud. I'm sorry, family. And let me say this, black society, I want to say this from the bottom of my heart. I apologize. I legitimized Umar Johnson. This is why the shit comes back on me. This is why I've been trying to stay out of it, but the shit keeps coming back on me. The shit keeps coming back on me because they know that I legitimized Umar Johnson.
Thank you, Lisa.
Nobody knew who the fuck Umar Johnson was before he was in my movie, and he knows that. Nobody knew who the fuck he was. My friend Rita, shout out to Rita G. Rita sent me a link of this nigga. He was on a public access show. Some random show, you know, with like 5 or 6 people watch at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I said, oh, my man is talking real good shit. Let me get him in the movie along with some of these other people. And the fact that not only is he disrespecting me to say, I made your movie hot, you're disrespecting Brother Kaba, Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, motherfucker. You can't hold a candle to people like Dr. Welsing and these other folks. It ain't about you. Like these people ain't shit and you just that nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, Umar. You fat bitch ass Missy Elliott shaped nigga. You disrespect Bill Valentine and all these other great people who was in the fucking movie. Dr. Welsing, all these people, you disrespecting all of them. I'm the best. Big Papa's coming to Dallas. Big Papa's coming. Nigga sitting up talking about he Big Papa and all this old bullshit. I've seen lectures of this nigga talking about how all these other scholars are mad at me. They just jealous because I'm at a lecture at the Hampton Inn and they jealous because I'm cuter than them too. Oh, fuck. This nigga, it's a David Ruffin. It's always a David Ruffin ass nigga like him. It's always a bitch ass David Ruffin ass nigga like him.
Tyrese.
And this nigga's always talking about what he's done. Umar has not done shit tangible for nobody. He has not done anything quantifiable for nobody. Point to something that Umar Johnson has done quantifiable. He'll say some shit. Well, I save lives. No, nobody saved lives like me. You can't quantify that. You understand? He's always trying to name some unquantifiable shit. I'm the most requested. You can't quantify that. Notice the little word games this fuck nigga's doing. Notice the little word games. Umar Johnson saved lives. You can't quantify that. I save lives if we're gonna go there. What have you done tangible? You ain't done a motherfucking thing tangible but lie and steal money from people. Nigga, you stole money. That's what it is. Ain't no school and ain't gonna be no school. And you just keep looking for ways to deflect from that. So now he's gonna conjure up a beef with me so now he can go around talking about a beef with me so he don't have to talk about he stole that fucking money. He don't have to answer to that because now he's into some other beef shit. You can talk about everything else except talking about that money you done put in your motherfucking pocket, nigga. And I apologize to black society for him and my part in legitimizing this nigga. Nobody knew who the fuck he was. I brought my audience to the game. I already had an audience. I've been doing lectures way before the Hidden Color series. Sold out lectures, just talking about dating, relationships, all types of regular shit. I already had a built-in audience. I've been on mainstream television. I was doing that when I started doing the Hidden Color series. They were about to give me I had 3 fucking offers for television shows. If you guys listen to my old Ustream shows, I was showing pilots and I was showing behind the scenes stuff of pilots we were doing. Dude, so I had a whole bunch of other shit, but I chose to do the Hidden Colors series because it was something that was needed. But this nigga talking about how he made the shit pop off. Well, nigga, how come you ain't got nothing else popping off? How come none of your other shit popped off, Umar? How come none of your other DVDs that you've been in popped off? None of them popped off, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Umar's a fraud, man. I'm sorry. And this nigga's been frauding for a minute, man. His whole thing, I'm the descendant of Frederick Douglass. I'm the descendant of all that yelling and shit. He's a preacher. I am a descendant of Frederick Douglass. All that yelling and blinking and all that old bullshit. Just because a nigga say some shit passionately, that don't mean the shit is real. He runs these little psychological games and shit. Yeah, man, I've been on international television, so doing this, that wasn't nothing. I've already had the international spotlight. That ain't shit. But you get a nigga like Umar who nobody knew. And then you put this nigga on a big screen all around the world, and people will start telling you, hey, man, you were great, man. You were the shit. You were the shit, Umar, man. You great. Then all of a sudden, you sitting in a damn hotel room. I am great. I am. You know what? Not only am I great, I'm the best. I'm great, and I'm the best, and I'm better than everybody. I am the greatest. I'm the king.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, man. You start feeling embarrassed for this nigga. Nobody was fucking with this dude. This is the thing that burns Umar up. This is the thing that burns Umar, because see, I've seen him do interviews where he would talk about how people began to know him, and he would deliberately leave Hidden Colors out. I said, okay, all right, I ain't tripping. I don't need props or whatever. But people like James Small, Brother Kaba, they'll call me up all the time. They're like, man.
Yeah, I've seen that on his Instagram.
I was doing my thing. But the Hidden Color series, being in that, man, that took my shit to another level. That's grown man shit. They don't have to do that, but these are grown men who are secure with themselves. Umar's a bitch, man. Umar's a bitch dude. Umar's a bitch ass dude, man. And a bitch nigga, if you put a bitch nigga in the spotlight, all you do is magnify how much of a bitch he is. The beef, this is my last time really speaking on it, but I'm gonna say this shit about this hoe ass nigga. And Umar, see me, dude. Stop all that what you gonna do. Don't say another word about what you're gonna do. Nigga, just do it. Cause you ain't gonna do shit just like you ain't building no fucking school. You Gabby Sitter belly ass bitch nigga. You ain't gonna do shit. But sit your ass in a roach infested Motel 6 talking about, hey, Papa is coming to Kentucky. And the strippers in the area want to get saved by Papa. Papa's coming. I'm like, fuck out of here. The fuck out of here, man. I do things that are tangible. I ain't sitting up talking about I'm Papa and I'm the great. Fuck that, nigga. We got black folks out here getting killed, man. I done paid for people's funerals, for people's rent, and gave money to orphanages in Africa. I don't go to Africa just to go out there and talk, do some sightseeing, and come back. Nigga, I put money in the fucking game. I'm going back out there to do some investing. And I got receipts on my motherfucking Instagram. You ain't got to ask me for receipts, and I cuss you out if you ask me for receipts. People ask this nigga, hey, Umar, hey, brother, what's going on with the money? Don't you dare ask me. How dare you ask Papa? How dare you ask Papa where the money is? How dare you ask me? I will beat you. Well, let me call my imaginary goons. Goons. Oops. Somebody asks you where the money, you start screaming on people. What kind of bullshit is that? The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Are you on narcotics? This nigga sounding like he on drugs right now. Straight up and down, this bitch nigga act like he on fucking drugs right now, my dude.
He don't have no iMac.
He sounds insane.
He don't know how to use an iMac. Just tell
People
me.
are like asking legitimate questions, brother. Hey man, I gave you my little money. I ain't got that much money. Well, you ungrateful. You should be grateful to give your money to Papa. Papa, you big fat insecure motherfucker. Some hood rat done fuck you and told you was Papa. They were fucking you. Ooh, Umar, you were the bomb in Hidden Colors. Ooh, hit this pussy from the back, Papa. Ooh, that has a nice ring to it. I'm gonna be Papa from now on, and I'm gonna use Papa for Prince of Pan-Africanism. This nigga was fucking a single mother, and she whispered some sweet nothings in your fat fucking ear. One of these old ass broads you cupcaking with, you hoe ass nigga. You can tell a nigga by the way he deals with women. This nigga got all types of child support suits against his ass. He's a fuck nigga, dude. You a fuck nigga. Ooh, I was getting my dick sucked and she called me Papa. I ain't never had that before. Umar's a fraud, family. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, my dudes. Man, listen. He was going around with that whole, I'm a descendant of Frederick Douglass. The Frederick Douglass family had to come out and say, hey, this nigga's a fraud. He's been going around saying, the family had to put out a statement. The stripper he was fucking with, she clowned his ass. The baby mamas this nigga got, they clowned his ass. This nigga's own father is clowning his ass. This nigga's own dad, if your own motherfucking father is clowning you, there's something to this shit. There's people who follow you are clowning you after they done gave you money. Everybody ain't lying about Umar. I'm clowning this bitch ass nigga because I'm telling you he's a fucking fraud.
Oh, okay.
Everybody ain't lying about this
I didn't know
dude.
that. You don't know how to use it.
I mean, come on. Everybody ain't dumb. Everybody ain't dumb and he's the smart one. No. The common denominator is that nigga.
7 years ago.
Family, I've been in the public eye. For
I
nearly
agree.
20 years.
I agree.
Putting out product,
Sharif.
man. My book, best-selling books, best-selling lectures. For decades, for damn near 2 decades, almost 20 years. In those almost 20 years,
Hang in there with me. I got some more for
never
y'all.
had anybody come out and say that I defrauded them. You
Some
never
more
had anybody come out and say
breaking
Tariq
news.
Nasheed took something from them. Tariq Nasheed owes them some money. Tariq Nasheed did something scandalous. Tariq Nasheed said some shit that he didn't own up to or live up to or do. He said he was going to do something, didn't do it. Never. And family, you can't be a fake for that long. You can't, my man T.I. said that. You can't be phony that long. My shit is the real deal. If I say something, I mean it.
You're
If I
so
say I'm going
funny.
to do something, it gets done. Anytime I put together projects to do something with people's money and they contribute to it, I'm going to make sure you get what you want.
Right,
or
Anton.
get what you contributed to in the time I said I'm going to do it. Even with the More Us app, we put it out. It wasn't what I wanted it to be. There were some glitches. There were some issues. Some shit hit a miss, but I did what I said I was going to do.
Yeah, join us on Patreon. That's where the good shit is.
Good or bad, I do what I say I'm going to do. Umar Johnson has been in the spotlight for only a couple of years, and every other month, people are exposing how much of a fucking fraud he is, family. There's something to that. People find out quickly if you're on some bullshit. People find out quickly if you're on some bullshit. His own dad says he has mental issues, but I'm not going to take no pity on this nigga because you're using your mental issues to scam money out of people, and these are people who I've legitimized you to. Because if it wasn't nigga, let's be real, if you weren't in my fucking movie, you'll be another dusty fucking nigga running around telling that Frederick Douglass lie. Running around Philly doing a couple of public access shows, nigga. You'd be the same little bummy ass nigga. And the thing is, this nigga knows he's a fucking fraud and he knows that he's going to be exposed. That's why it's on some, let me just cash out and get all the money I can before I get exposed. That's what that shit is about. I'm the most requested. No, nigga, what you're doing, you're a traveling preacher trying to cash out to get as many crumbs as you can before people see the big fucking frauds you are, which is what they're doing. I got your name in my mouth, Umar, and you're not going to do a motherfucking thing. But do another video in a damn dirty ass hotel room, a Motel 6, with imaginary goons on the phone, sniffing and blinking. You got my name in your mouth. You and those maggot bitches put you up to it. I knew that fucking school wasn't gonna happen because this nigga, the way he was overselling the bullshit. I used to be in the game. I used to be in the street, so I know when a motherfucker's overselling the hustle. I know when somebody's overselling the hustle. You understand? I know when somebody's overselling the fucking hustle. And when this nigga was talking about that school, another thing that made me know he ain't about to build no school, he be on some shit. Yeah, at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey School,
Listen.
I'm going to have a garden with watermelon seeds and squash. And he was overselling this damn school. And at my school, I'm going to have computerized military science classes.
Listen, right
At my school, I'm going to have a hairdressing room in there. In my school, I'm going to have nuclear warheads. So I'm listening to this nigga. I'm like, wait a minute, that sounds like pimp shit. That sounds like pimp shit. That sounds like shit pimps tell hoes. You oversell your pimping. You tell hoes, hey baby, I'm gonna take you to the moon, to the stars, baby. Baby, you're gonna have all types of furs. Baby, you get with me, baby. You give me your money, baby. You're gonna be rolling in Cadillacs, living in a lap of luxury, baby. We're gonna be taking trips to Paris, baby. Baby, you're gonna be looking real fly. You're gonna have all the finest furs, baby. And that's what that nigga was sounding like with that school. At my school, at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, we're gonna have live animals. We're gonna have lions and tigers, and you're gonna learn how to breed them. So when we move to the motherland, you're gonna know how to cohabitate with the animals. You fraud ass nigga.
Nope, he's not.
You overselling that bullshit. At my school, we're not gonna have weaves. We're gonna have your natural hair. But you out here fucking a stripper with a blonde weave. You hypocrite ass bitch. This hoe ass nigga, man.
He gonna cook for a few more minutes. We gonna let him cook too.
Somebody said I'm better than this. No, I'm not better than this. I'm not better than this. Let me tell you something about this nigga. Let me tell you, I've tried to help this fuck ass nigga. I tried to protect this nigga. I've done shit, man. For a nigga to be this fucked up and ungrateful, man, that's a major character flaw. The truth is, man, I had to accept it. It hurt me when I realized that Umar was a real bitch ass nigga. That hurt me. I didn't let it be known publicly, but the shit hurt me because I'm like, I co-signed this nigga and I thought he was a real dude and he's saying little slick shit and he's a fucking cupcaking ass nigga. And I'm like, fuck, man, a great speaker, man. This is a waste. This is such a great fucking speaker, man.
There are black pigs here in Korea.
Mad bitch made. He's a fucking con artist ass nigga. He's a buster ass fuckboy, man. That's just what it is, my dude. That's a harsh reality we gotta come to accept, family. He's an egomaniac ass nigga. He's very insecure. This nigga sits up talking about how he's the best. This nigga sits up in a fucking hotel room. I'm the best. All these people are jealous of me. I'm the best. They just mad because I'm on top. Nigga, you in the fucking Super 8 motel, nigga. You just did a lecture at a damn IHOP. I'm the best. You bitch ass nigga. This nigga, you'll do a lecture anywhere. You do a lecture any fucking where, dude.
It sounds yummy right now.
You do lectures at flower shops. I'm the most requested. No, nigga, you will do a lecture anywhere to get any dollar you can get. I run businesses. People are employed by me. I'm not sitting up making promises about what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't sit up there telling people what I'm gonna do for 3 fucking years. I got a gang of businesses with a gang of black employees who's on the payroll full time. I don't talk about it, I do it. I'm not gonna come up here with every excuse. This nigga blame everybody. You know what it is? Yeah, the coons in the community, they messing it up for me. They're going after my license. The coons in the community, they're going after my school. He loves repeating shit, that old preacher shit. The coons in the community, they're going after my license. The coons, they're going after my house. The coons, they're going after my taxes. The coons going after my job. It's everybody else's fault. But
wait a minute, Tariq, this was 7 fucking years ago. You can't possibly be this accurate about something that was literally said by Umar Johnson last week. This is the year 2025. These things were said in 2017. Not possibly, Umar.
They just mad because I'm the best. I'm the best. They just mad because Papa.
No, he didn't predict this shit. Umar was doing this shit back then. See, too many people who support Umar Johnson today are new. I said the life cycle for an Umar supporter is about 18 months. Then they fall off. Most of them become very silent because they don't want to deal with being bullied by him. But I was raised in the church. I've been bullied by preachers. When I left John P. Key's church, he started preaching about me over the pulpit. When I left Terrell Murphy and Eddie Long's church, I heard shit was said about me then too. I don't give a fuck. So there are very many people who've left Umar and stopped working with him, men and women, who are afraid to come out and say something because they don't want to deal with the backlash and they don't know how to deal with the negative energy. Well, I silenced a Jaguar Wright too. We put Jay Morrison down. Okay? Umar ain't the first. We exposed the Dolton trustees, the whole village of Dolton. The Dolton trustees brought us in to expose Tiffany, and we ended up exposing their asses too. Shout out to the Dolton trustees, because that's why I have a Patreon now. For anybody wondering, they worked so hard to take my channel down, I went on ahead and started a Patreon. Okay? So I'm not scared of Umar Johnson, but there are people who don't know how to deal with what comes with standing up against the powers that be. Shit, I got scars on my arms from dealing with the Charlotte Mecklenburg police when they killed Keith Lamont Scott and Justin Carr and Ferdinand Laurent. So I just happen to not be scared. But these things that Tariq Nasheed is saying today, these things were happening then too. He wasn't predicting anything. He's not a prophet. He was talking about the things that were happening. And I got some more breaking news for y'all too, so hang in there with me.
Is doing better than them at this Motel 6.
They do have a short cycle.
I got your name
months,
in my mouth,
18.
fuck nigga, and you're not going to do anything about it. You're going to get online, talk to your imaginary goons with your Christmas hat on with the ball. This nigga had a Christmas hat, the ball on it, and the ball sounded like it had a bell. This nigga's, every time he's talking with the Christmas ball, the shit was jingling. I'm the best. I'm the best. They just jealous. They jealous of me. I'm Pan-African. Bucking y'all. Are we supposed to take this bitch nigga seriously? We're supposed to take this bitch nigga seriously. I'm looking at this shit like, fuck. I'm looking at this shit like, oh my God. And when the phone rang, this nigga was talking to the imaginary goons. And the phone rang. And
we watched that clip yesterday, didn't we?
I'm like, oh my God. This nigga, man, this nigga right here. Oh my God. What's up in the stream here? What's up in the stream? Hold on. I can't see the stream. Hold on. Why is it hot in my office?
It's hot in this motherfucker.
Hold on, because I can't see the stream. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go.
He is
man
so crazy as hell.
He's saying my $500 wasn't shit. Well, nigga, that's the only reason they know your fat ass. Umar. Is Umar still live? Is he still live since he's talking shit? Is he still live? Is he still live on his bullshit ass stream?
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Is he on there talking to make-believe goons? Let me tell you about this bitch ass nigga. Another thing. When Umar was in the movie Hidden Colors 2, I want y'all to take a good look at Hidden Colors 2. This is how I try to help this nigga.
It's about to get gross.
Yeah, he's like, fuck him. And tell him I said this. This fuck ass nigga.
We watched the other one. 2. It's on Patreon, the other one.
And I want y'all to take a good look at him on Hidden Colors 2. Umar showed up on set with a big fucking herpes sore on his lip. I want you to take a good look at Hidden Colors 2. There's a huge herpes sore on his lip. Let me show you, because we had to touch it up. Look at, this is a screenshot of Umar from Hidden Colors 2. Look at his mouth.
If you got a link to it, put it in the chat.
So this nigga showed up with a big fucking herpes sore on his mouth. And somebody said, you saw that? Some people even hit me up about that. And when I'm talking to him, I'm looking at this big dripping herpes sore in his fucking mouth. I'm like, what kind of broads is this nigga fucking with? Even then, I said, this nigga must be fucking with dirty broads. I said, this nigga must be fucking with dirty ass chicks. Go look at Hidden Colors 2. Take a good look. That ain't Photoshop. Go look at the movie. That's why I'm telling you to go look at the movie. You can see I had to go to my editor. It cost me a couple of extra $1,000 to do some computer generation to kind of, in color correction, to shade the fucking herpes bump off this nigga's mouth, because I couldn't have a nigga on the big screen in my movie with a big dripping fucking herpes sore on his mouth. So I had to put extra money into shading that shit. Go look at Hidden Colors 2. You'll see we made the mouth area a little darker. But you can see the big and we made the shots real quick so people couldn't focus on it. Now, man, no, somebody said I could have CGI'd the herpes. I could have CGI'd the herpes out now. The best we could do was shave that shit. Shade it. We had to shade it.
I'm sorry, Anton.
But this hoe ass nigga, I knew this nigga was fucking with dirty broads then. I knew Umar was fucking with dirty ass broads then. So when the whole stripper thing came out, I said, oh, okay. I wasn't shocked. I wasn't shocked. And I'm going to put that picture up on my Instagram. You little fat herpy mouth ass nigga. And any of y'all women, because I've been around and
a whole heap. You remember that?
I've seen women that this nigga done fuck with on the road. Some of these old middle-aged single mothers who are promoters in certain cities. Y'all get your shit checked out. Tell him I said that. Ask him about that fucking herpes sore in his mouth. If he's live now, ask that bitch ass nigga, did he get something done about them herpes on his mouth?
That's when Umar shut
ask
down
this bitch ass, did he get something done about the herpes sores on his mouth? As a matter of fact, let me put this on Instagram. You dig? So y'all kissing that nigga out there in the streets, y'all kind of want to be careful with that. You dig? Hold on 1 second. Y'all don't know the kind of... This is a dirty little ass nigga, man. This is a dirty little ass nigga. That's all. He's a dirty little ass nigga. You dig? Sound like the niggas on the narcotic, man. If your dad is shitting on you, chicks you fuck with are shitting on you, everybody's shitting on you, there's something to it, man. This nigga, they gonna revoke this nigga's license. I mean, there's something to this bitch ass nigga, man. And I'm gonna put this up on the gram in a minute, and I'm pretty much done, man. I got to go in here with my wife. It's my wife's birthday. You dig? But that's the long and short of it, man. Leave that alone. Hey, I done said what the fuck I had to say. I got your name in my mouth, Umar. Umar, instead of talking that tough rah-rah shit that you're not gonna do, if you got a problem with me, fat fuck ass, bitch ass nigga, you Countess Von shaped ass nigga, come see me. Stop tweeting with the Twitter fingers and the Instagram hands. If you got a problem, just come do something. Don't make no idle threats. I'm in the same place every fucking day. Come see me, my nigga. I'm with the shits. I don't want to hear none of your back and forth about you being the best and I got imaginary goons and I'll go catch you and I'll rub my herpes lip on you. I wonder if this the herpes medicine that got that nigga sniffling. Is it the Valtrex that got this nigga fucked up in the game? I will kick that nigga in his damn titties. Anyway, y'all, that's been the special edition of the Umar Johnson takedown of a fuck nigga. Not even a takedown. He's already falling off. He's already falling the fuck off. Bitch ass. Anyway, y'all, I'm out of here, man. HiddenColorsFilm.com. Again, go look at Hidden Colors 2. Go look at Hidden Colors 2. Go look at Hidden Colors 2 and look at this bitch nigga's mouth. And I had to shade that nigga's mouth so his big herpes sore wouldn't be on the damn big screen. This is how I tried to look out for this hoe ass nigga. That's how I tried to look out for this nigga. Like, fuck, I can't have this nigga big fucking herpes sore on the screen and that's gonna make him look bad. I done too much trying to help this bitch ass nigga, man. Fuck him. And fuck you, Umar. You ain't gonna do shit, bitch nigga. See me. See me.
Stay tuned. We got some more breaking news from 8 years ago.
Ain't nobody gonna control me at all. I hear people making some comments about a tribunal, calling some elders to a tribunal, and if the people don't show up, then the people. Listen here. I'm not coming to no motherfucking tribunal by some goddamn elders that have not even been active in the goddamn community. What?
8 years ago. 8 years ago.
I got elders of my goddamn own. Don't come out here calling out no elders.
Now, let me interrupt him for a second because I want to know the pattern. I noticed, I pointed this out yesterday. I pointed this out before. Every December, Umar would get in a beef with somebody. What we just watched with Tariq was December 2017. This video we're watching now is from December 2016. Every December, Umar gets in a beef with somebody. I'm sure he's gearing up for something now.
Elders, nigga. And I heard exactly when I don't call no names. Cause you ain't big enough. Nigga talking about ain't nobody out in the game bigger than him. Let me explain this shit to y'all one more time. Okay? I created this shit in my mind long before it existed. Every motherfucking component. And that big nigga ain't have a part in putting together no component within this community at all. Okay? And I don't have to run this shit down no more. The way I judge motherfuckers is where was you at Eileen Satie, which is the first classic of all classics that ever came to New York. Okay?
Yep.
And I might add to that I was already popping before Eileen Satie. Okay? So I don't want nobody to think just because I came to New York that somehow, nigga, I was already at True Bookstore every fucking Friday, uploading all the videos that's still classic today. I already did The Making of the White Man, one of my crucial lectures of all before Eileen Satie. I already did The Black Woman is God, and many of you niggas got it confused about who brought that. Okay, I brought it. Okay, we can go back to Dr. Bean, but none of you motherfuckers knew that. Okay, I the one made it an everyday, phrase in the Black Power community that nigga still talking about right now today. Nigga, you tell me what lecture from any one of them niggas that's so classic that you just got to have it. Man, please. Yeah. Please. That one title, one lecture having ass nigga, you're not a teacher, you're a preacher. And you need to stay in your lane.
8 years
this
ago.
Music shit, this hip-hop dress, hip-hop African the necklaces, the whole motherfucking swag, nigga, is me. Nigga, you came after Arlene Setti. You came on a platform that was already laid out for you, nigga. So remember that you can't fuck with me. I'm too creative, nigga. I'm too creative for you, nigga. I come all out of bounds on you, nigga. You too stagnated, nigga.
It's true.
You too stagnant. That's what happened with all you niggas. See, y'all didn't have the ability to create. Y'all jumped in and rode the train for a minute, but now the train coming to a screeching halt, bitch. And you got to ride on. You got to build your own way now. Nobody riding on my back no more. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas ain't big enough to call me to no tribunal. Flat out. I'm not no little nigga like this. Nigga, I've been out here doing work for 15 years. I don't know none of you motherfuckers. Fuck y'all. Flat the fuck out. My elders is right here in Detroit. You know, Pianki Man Kemperod, that's my elder.
Thank
Dr.
you, Lisa.
Ben and Dr. Clark is my elders. And I remember exactly how they taught me and what they taught me. And I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're not on the lines of Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark and Pianki Man Kemperod, you ain't calling Setti the shit. You ain't calling me the shit, nigga. I'm a rebel and a motherfucking outlaw. And the reason why my spirit was so very necessary is to come out of this oligarchy of no inactivity ass elders who don't give a fuck about the community unless there's an economic plan in it for them. Okay? But when niggas is down here brawling and you ain't saying nothing, a lot of the elders seen what was happening with me and Pharaoh today. This past weekend.
I don't think he's
Nobody
a great orator. No.
Nobody. So y'all went to what? Plan B or C? No. Okay, now y'all gonna try to say, oh, well, you know, let's have a tribunal. No, we need to have a tribunal for your ass. For all that goddamn money, nigga, that the people been sending you. And you ain't built no goddamn schools.
8 years ago.
You asked for it. You asked for it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know how to stay in your lane. You trying to capitalize off of what it seemed to be, you know, a downfall right now. You thinking you could creep in. Nigga, you ain't boss enough, man.
8 years ago.
Fuck up. If you gonna be just like the last nigga who think he bigger than what he is, and then when the nigga serve you, I'm gonna serve you that plate, nigga. Cause you got to eat now. Okay? I'm gonna serve you that plate. Now you got to eat. You know good goddamn well, I'ma stay booked. Okay? I'ma stay booked. Y'all want a war? I'll bring it to you. I'll bring it to you. It's not a problem. I'll do you niggas too. Not a problem. Every motherfucking day. Because y'all worthless. Y'all only come in when y'all trying to assume some power. When niggas was out here and wasn't no elders out here, nigga, you didn't say shit. When niggas was out here rumbling and shit, you didn't say shit. Now you thinking you could come in through the back door and seize power. Nigga, y'all don't know where these young Africans is going. I know where they going. You ain't got the heart, nigga, to deal with this type of bush nigga. So you need to stay up there with them suit tie niggas, dog. Because I'm going to give you that work. And I'm not the one you want to run into.
I don't think that was me.
I'm going to make sure that every time I throw a dagger in your ass, nigga, it's one that you can't pull out. So you need to go on somewhere, you know, find you a treadmill and get your big ass up there, nigga. And lose some of them goddamn bellies, nigga. And come up off of fucking with me and mines, nigga. You can call whoever the fuck y'all want to call. And whoever. And my motherfucking, I'm like, fuck you. Flat out. I built this motherfucker. I built this. And whatever I build, I'm gonna fucking defend it.
Yeah, you're right.
Fuck out. Niggas don't like it.
You know what that's from, Delmo.
Fucking bad. Keep
allegedly.
Your motherfucking mouth closed. Mind your own business. That's what's wrong with you motherfuckers. My name bigger than everybody. Yeah, your belly bigger than everybody's too. But then nobody asked you that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your titties bigger than everybody else too, nigga. But then nobody asked you. See, you talking. See, and you should have stayed in your lane. But I guess you done ran out of, you know, old ladies and, you know, thirsty sisters to pimp. So now you're looking for a new goddamn arena. Okay? Stay in your motherfucking lane, homie. You know what I'm saying? I will respond every time to you, nigga. I don't play none of that suit and tie shit, nigga. That shit means nothing to me. Okay? I could go any motherfucking where I want, when the fuck I want. And don't have
That's
to
what he
ask
said.
nobody. I'm not one of them niggas. Nigga, I take off tomorrow.
That's what he said. Y'all, I just want to take us back down that little piece of memory lane as well. To close it out properly, before we taste the biscuit, because there is currently an episode airing right now on YouTube with clips of yesterday's show. You know what? I might as well go ahead and bring that in. Hold on one second. Give me one moment. Let me do this the right way. Let me close this out the right way. Hold on one second. Just bear with a nigga. Just bear with a nigga. Because I'm going to go ahead and close this out the right way. Give me a second. This motherfucker Umar Johnson with his lying ass. So while I grab what I need to grab to close us out the right way. Hold on one second. I'm talking to myself. Let me just reiterate. Tonight we watched a video and we read an email where the city of Wilmington responded and showed record that they have been in constant attempt of communication with Umar Johnson, yet he has continuously ignored their contact. So everything he said is a lie. Every single thing he has said about them ignoring his calls, even him saying he requested a waiver of the vacant fees is a lie. He's never applied for a waiver. What's new? We've heard this before, right?